Letters.
Yes.
We get letters. We actually have a viewer question. You want it? You ready?
Absolutely.
It's from Scott. He says, we have several potted vegetables that we are considering transferring to a raised garden box. When you have multiple types of vegetables growing in a common box, how do you keep things growing in their own area and not invading another, especially like cucumbers and melons?
Yes. So, depending on the type of melons, they can vine like really crazy. Cucumbers tend to stay a little more confined, but basically, it can be some trial and error, some research, some talking to people. But as you learn your plants, you definitely need to position them so that it works for everybody. You can also do some additional trimming. Like today, we're trimming off the tops. If, say, you had plenty of vines, this is a side vine and it was growing into your tomatoes, you can trim those off. Most plants that we grow in our gardens, you can trim up to 30% of the leaves off the plants. Leaves aren't going to really produce anything. They're just doing photosynthesis. So if you need to trim some leaves off, just to give other plants that you have in some more sunshine. But you definitely need to take the size of the plants, how they grow, and what their needs are into consideration. So the ones that have the biggest needs, I call my anchor plants.
Yeah.
Tomatoes, cucumbers, ones that either get big or need trellising, and I figure out where those go first.
Nice.
Little plants like kale, lettuce, I fill those in.
Okay.
So I figure out my anchor plants first, which are basically the most needy ones, and make sure they're separate and that they're not going to intrude on each other, and then you can kind of fill in the gaps with the smaller stuff.
Nice. Very nice. Good to see you.
Good to see you
got
too.
a question for Dave?